Welcome to this exploration of one of the most important discoveries in cosmology. The cosmic microwave background, often abbreviated as CMB, is the faint afterglow of the Big Bang itself. It is the oldest light in the universe that we can observe, and it holds the secrets of how our cosmos began and evolved. Throughout this presentation, we will uncover what the CMB is, how it formed, why it matters, and what it tells us about the universe we inhabit. The cosmic microwave background is remnant radiation that fills every corner of space uniformly. Unlike the light from stars or galaxies, this radiation comes from everywhere at once. Its current temperature is incredibly cold, just 2.725 Kelvin, which is nearly absolute zero, or about minus 270 degrees Celsius. The radiation peaks in the microwave portion of the electromagnetic spectrum, which is why we call it microwave background radiation. This uniform glow is invisible to our eyes, but can be detected with sensitive radio telescopes. To understand the CMB, we need to go back to the very beginning. At time equals 0, the Big Bang occurred, and the universe began as an incredibly hot and dense state. For the first 380,000 years, the universe was filled with a plasma so hot that atoms could not form. Then, at 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the universe had expanded and cooled enough for electrons and protons to combine and form the first neutral atoms, a process called recombination. At this moment, photons, or particles of light, were finally free to travel through space without being scattered. This event is called photon decoupling, and the light released at that moment is what we now detect as the cosmic microwave background. The CMB was discovered entirely by accident in 1965 by two American radio astronomers, Penzias and Wilson. While testing a sensitive radio antenna at Bell Laboratories, they detected a persistent background noise coming from every direction in the sky. At first, they thought it was interference or a technical problem. They even cleaned pigeon droppings off their antenna thinking that might be the cause, but the signal remained. Eventually, they realized this mysterious signal was coming from space itself, and it turned out to be the echo of the Big Bang. For this groundbreaking discovery, Penzias and Wilson were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1978. You might wonder why this ancient light is now in the form of microwaves. When photons were first released during recombination, they had much higher energy and corresponded to a temperature of about 3,000 Kelvin, which would have appeared as visible or infrared light. However, the universe has been expanding continuously since then. As space itself stretches, the wavelengths of these photons also stretch in a phenomenon called cosmological redshift. Over nearly 14 billion years, the universe has expanded by about a factor of 1,000, and this expansion has stretched the light from visible wavelengths into much longer microwave wavelengths. This is why the CMB that we observe today has cooled to just 2.725 Kelvin and appears as microwave radiation. The cosmic microwave background has several remarkable properties. First, its temperature has been measured with extraordinary precision at 2.72548 Kelvin, with an uncertainty of only about 0.00057 Kelvin. Second, it exhibits remarkable uniformity across the entire sky. The temperature is the same in all directions to within about 1 part in 100,000. This incredible uniformity tells us that the early universe was extremely homogeneous. Third, the CMB has a perfect blackbody spectrum, meaning it matches the theoretical radiation curve of an ideal glowing object almost perfectly. This precise match to theory is one of the strongest confirmations of the Big Bang model. Despite its overall uniformity, the CMB is not perfectly smooth. There are tiny temperature variations, or anisotropies, of about plus or minus 0.0002 Kelvin across different regions of the sky. These variations might seem insignificant, but they are actually incredibly important. They represent tiny density fluctuations that existed in the early universe. Some regions were slightly denser than others, and these denser regions had slightly higher temperatures. Over billions of years, gravity caused these denser regions to collapse and grow. These tiny seeds eventually evolved into the galaxies, galaxy clusters, and large-scale cosmic structures that we observe in the universe today. Without these fluctuations, the universe would have remained a uniform soup, and structures like stars, galaxies, and planets would never have formed. The cosmic microwave background is one of the most important observations in all of cosmology. It provides the strongest evidence we have for the Big Bang theory, confirming that the universe began in a hot, dense state and has been expanding and cooling ever since. By studying the CMB in detail, astronomers can measure fundamental cosmic parameters such as the age of the universe, its composition including the amounts of ordinary matter, and dark energy, its geometry, and its expansion rate. The temperature fluctuations in the CMB also provide a detailed map of how matter was distributed in the early universe, allowing us to understand how galaxies and large-scale structures formed over cosmic time. In essence, the CMB is a baby picture of the universe, showing us what it looked like just 380,000 years after its birth, and it continues to be a cornerstone of modern cosmology.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.